Hey everyone, today I'm doing a really simple, easy, everyday makeup look using some new to me products. A lot of them are IT Cosmetics. So I'm going to show you how I go from this to this. I haven't worn barrettes in my hair since I was about 5 or 6, so this is strange for me. So I'm using an IT Cosmetics CC cream. I'm going to link everything below because I don't have my contacts in and I am blind without them. So I just like to start with about that much, which is usually 1 pump. The best way that I have found recently to get CC cream to work for me is I use this foundation brush by BK Beauty, and then I just stipple it onto my skin right off of my hand. And then I will go over afterwards with a beauty blender. I know before I used to put it on with just a beauty blender, and then I saw Lisa J putting it on with her brush, and I thought I'm gonna try that. And I do find that it does a better job this way. So now we're gonna put another pump on. This is a brand new tube, and I don't know. That was like a pump and a half. So this is kind of a crazy week for me, appointment-wise. So I just needed to get a video up that I knew, was fairly not too complicated for me. So I thought I'd do a makeup get ready with me while I wait for a lot of my new fall arrivals that I've ordered for clothing to do some fall clothing videos. But I don't know about where you live, but it is still sweltering here, and I just cannot wait for the cooler weather. So normally I would go over my face with just a dry beauty blender, but this is a new CC cream. Well, it's new to me. And you can see the way that the brush applied it to my face, I don't have the need to go over it with a beauty blender, so that's kind of good. So then I'm just gonna put on some City Lips Clear Plumping Lip Gloss onto my lips. And let that work on making my lips look a little larger. So I'm just gonna let this dry a little bit before I put powder on. So I'm just going to do my my eyebrows, and I just like to comb them. And I'm realizing that I am really blind without my contacts in, so hopefully this turns out okay. So I've ordered some clothes from J. Crew. I found a few things on Old Navy. Oh, I ordered a new Spanx, the Air Essentials set in a new color for fall. So I'm excited to get that. I think that might arrive today. But this week is just crazy. Tomorrow we are going to celebrate my sister's birthday. Some of us are getting together and going out to lunch, the ones that are able to make it. And then the next day I have my big hair appointment that I go every 10 weeks, where I get my roots, and if my highlights need to be done, I get that done. And then I have a Zoom meeting in the afternoon related to work. And then on the next day, I have to go for an ultrasound because I found a lump on the side of my neck, and I found it a few months ago. And I feel like it's getting bigger. My nurse practitioner felt it too. So I'm going for an ultrasound for that. And then my husband has an appointment with a specialist that we have towards the end of the week. So it's a busy week, and it's kind of a stressful week for me because yesterday was the 30-year anniversary of his diagnosis with his original form of cancer. And it's always, brings up a lot of memories, and you wonder where the 30 years went, just because it just went by so quickly. So my face, I think, is dry. So I'm just gonna take this fluffy brush, and this is an old, to me, a Cosmetic Celebration Foundation. And I just like to use it sometimes as a powder, and I just gently go all over my face, just to kind of set the CC cream. And this does give a little bit of coverage as well. So instead of focusing on, all of the sadness, what we did yesterday is we went out for lunch, the 3 of us, and we had a celebration dinner because, you know, we're celebrating the fact that he was here 30 years later after being diagnosed with cancer. So that's something to be thankful for and something to celebrate. And then next week is the 1-year anniversary of his new diagnosis, where we were told rather harshly that he would be dead in 3 months. So here he is 12 months later. So we kind of celebrated that too. And for all of you wondering how he's doing and asking how he's doing just fine. Thank you for your support. I believe in prayer and I believe in positive thinking. And I just want to thank you all so very much for your support. So yeah, mid to the end of August is kind of always rough for me. So that's why I just need some easy videos to do just to help me get through this time. Okay, so my face is done and I'm trying this new IT Cosmetics. It's a blush bronzer all-in-one. And where's the brush? They have this new brush out and it's specifically for this. So I have no idea what this is going to be like. I've never used it before. So let me just bring my mirror closer so I can see what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, my hair looks so scary. So I'm just going to dip it in. I have no idea what this is going to apply like. I hope it's the right color. So let's just start. So now I'm going to flip the brush over and then I'm just kind of going to go upwards. I can't get my words today. I did not sleep well last night. That's kind of really pretty, isn't it? So I think I still have enough to do this side. So a little bit of this goes a long way apparently. And then we're just gonna swirl it up. I see I have more on my left side. You know, you can just use it all over your face. You can use it as a bronzer as well. So if you wanna do your high points of your face, I'm just using it as a blush. And as you can see, it's really pigmented. Wow, a little bit of this goes a long way. So I'm just gonna take my time here and work it all in. I cannot believe we are at the end of summer almost. It's been a really hot summer and a very wet summer for us. Had a lot of really extremely hot days, like where you just could not be outside. So thank God for air conditioning, because I don't know what we'd do without it, but there's just such temperature extremes anymore. Because now we're getting like torrential rain today and there's flooding again in Toronto. And yeah, it's really strange weather for us. So let me just check this and I'll be right back. I find once I work it in, it really looks nice. That's the shade, but I'll put everything below. I'm just gonna dab a little bit more on and then just work it up. And then next week is my daughter's birthday. So she's gonna be 32. Unreal. Like, how is that even possible? I mean, I'm 35, right? Actually, some days I feel like I'm 25, but time sure flies, that's for sure. And now I'm just gonna go over it with whatever's left on this foundation brush just to tone it down a bit. It's really pretty and it really applied nicely onto my skin. So there, you can see it up close. It's kind of nice. I don't know, I just keep applying more on this side. I just feel like doing it, I guess, I don't know. Okay, so now I'm going to line my lower waterline. My eyes have really been bothering me lately. They're very, very dry. And I put eye drops in about 4 times a day. And I like the nude eyeliner on the bottom because it hides any redness in my eyes and it also helps to open up my eyes. And now I'm just gonna tight line. You don't have to do this step. Oh man, I always have such difficulty with tight lining. But I did do a video on it and I'll link it here if you have sensitive eyes like me. I find it very hard to talk and tight line at the same time. Oh, that blush is pretty. I really like that CC cream too. I've never really been a huge fan of their CC cream, but they have come a long way in some of their newer editions of it. So now I'm just going to, I was only going to use the bronzer as an eyeshadow, just to show you how you can use like different products for different things. So I'm just taking this fluffy brush from BK Beauty and putting a little bit of bronzer on it. If I could see what I was doing, it would be very helpful. And just sweeping it on my eyelid. It just gives the faintest hint of something there. So I have been checking Talbot's I have not seen anything all summer long that really appealed to me, but some of their new fall stuff is really nice looking. There's a black leather jacket. Well, I don't think it's real leather that I want, but I'm waiting for them to have a sale. Like, where's their 30 or 40% off sale? Because, you know, it's very expensive. I find clothing has really jumped in pricing, but yeah, looking forward to September and the cooler temperatures to try some new fall clothes. I just realized I did have an eyeshadow here that I wanted to try. It's a Laura Mercier. It was actually my birthday gift from Sephora this year, so I'm just gonna put it on over this and see what it looks like. Because I like a cream eyeshadow and a one and done. Oh, this looks pretty. I'll fix it in a minute. I love a cream eyeshadow. Where is an eyeshadow brush? I'm just gonna take this flat brush and you could actually, I'll just use my finger. And that is that. And now it's time to do our mascara. And this is the It Cosmetics Superhero, and this is the waterproof version. I love their Superhero, but I also love their Tightline mascara. Oh, this is nice. It really lifts and separates, which is always a good thing. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Obviously, don't do this, but I'm keeping it real. So we're just gonna let that dry a bit and then I'll clean it up. I'll show you how I clean it up. Oh my God, I can't believe I did this. It's one of those days, ladies. It's just one of those days. My Lancome mascara does not do that. Have a chuckle. Might as well, right? Oh my God, this is a disaster. Okay, well, I don't know if I like this mascara very much. So I'm just gonna stop the camera. I'm gonna sit here and let it dry for a couple minutes. Then I'm gonna come back and show you how I will clean this mess up. So please stick around. So this is what not to do when applying mascara. You know, I could edit this out, but I'm not going to because this is, you know, just my life, how it usually goes. So I have my Bioderma and I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit up, and then I have a Q-tip. I'm just going to go over the area, and then with the dry end of the Q-tip, just kind of clean it up. And see, that was real simple. This, on the other hand, you know, I'm keeping it real here because this happens probably a lot, and you know, why edit things out? So I'm just gonna go back over that eye once it's dried, and I'll fix that up a bit. So now let's do the other side with a clean Q-tip, none on top. Not a fan of this mascara. I guess that's why I liked the Tightline. It's coming back to me now because the Tightline brush is smaller, and I feel like whenever I put my mascara on with like a big brush, it just makes a mess. It's even transferred down to my bottom lashes, darn it. Okay, so now, simple fix, right? I'm gonna take that eyeshadow crayon back, and I'm just gonna, and because I have a little bit of darkness from not sleeping, so I'm just gonna put like a tiny little bit on the back of my hand, and then I have the Angie Hot Flashy concealer brush, and then we're just going to pat it underneath the eye and just cover any darkness. And there, you'd never know that a disaster was just there 5 minutes ago. This isn't the way I'd hoped this video would go, but that's life, right? Life doesn't always go the way we want it, but it's still good. Maybe I should rename this video how to fix a mascara disaster. I don't know. So now I'm gonna rub the lip gloss off. Before I do my lips, let's do our perfume du jour. And it's the Good Girl by Caroline Herrera. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere today. Just staying home. So I like that perfume, it's nice. And I saw these on Amazon. They're by L'Oreal. They have different colors. I bought two, but I don't know where the other one is right now. But it's just a nice lip gloss. I have a feeling this color may not be, it's kind of a hot pink, but I don't think it's my pink. Oh, actually, it's not bad. So then I'm just gonna take the Kleenex and take any excess off. And then I'm going to set everything with this Urban Decay All-Nighter. This is a new setting spray. I really like it. It has hyaluronic acid in it and I believe watermelon scent, or there's something to do with watermelon. I really do like it, and it keeps my makeup on all day long. So it smells really nice too. You know, if you don't even have any makeup on and you just want like a little pick-me-up, you could just put some of this on. And I'll quickly tell you about my outfit. My top is just a t-shirt I've had for a while from Talbot's, and the pants are actually the Scoop wide leg pants that I bought at Walmart. They're actually, I'm surprised with the quality. They're quite comfortable and quite nice. And then I'm just wearing these Dean Davidson earrings and matching necklace. So keeping my look pretty simple for at home today. So there you have it. Oh boy, I'm keeping it real here, aren't I? Thank you for joining me today. Now I'm gonna go and record my chickpea salad recipe that I've been wanting to share with you all. And if you haven't subscribed, please click that subscribe button. Trust me, my makeup tutorials usually are a lot better than this, but you know what? I just keep it real here because life isn't always, you know, life is full of ups and downs, and sometimes we make boo-boos. So I thought I'd just show you how I fixed it. So let me know what you think of this makeup look. And if you would like to see more makeup videos, give it a thumbs up. As always, I appreciate you all. Thank you for spending time with me today, and I'll see you soon.